Okay, how did this happen? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be kind of a sad one. We have been quite busy here because we've lost 2 chickens to predators this week. And you know, if you're a chicken owner or if you have a flock or whatever, you know that pet death is pretty difficult, especially if they're the chickens, you know, you have pet chickens and they're not for me or whatever. So you know what I'm kind of dealing with here. But yeah, if you don't, just listen to my story, and if you ever own chickens, here are some things to look out for. But yeah, let's talk about it. So the other day I went into the chicken coop to see that one of the birds, a rooster from the game bird coop, had passed. At first I kind of thought he was just like, you know, dust bathing in a weird way, that he was just like laying down, because sometimes they do that, but he wasn't. Come to find out, he was gone. So my mind was like, okay, how did this happen? None of the chickens are sick, they had no signs, he definitely had no signs. What happened? Honestly, I have my ideas, but I still don't 100% know. But yeah, he was gone. I speculated that maybe it was some type of disease or something. I didn't know, because he didn't look like he had been attacked by something or something tried to eat him or anything like that. He looked like it was like he just woke up one day and then he was just gone. There was like no signs of anything. So it's just like, oh, okay, maybe it's just a fluke thing, nothing to be too concerned about. I still made sure to take precautions and things like that. And then, you know, but this morning I went out to the main coop, well, the chicken coops. I went into the main coop, and my chicken Tilly in the main coop was in the same predicament that he was in. But at this point I was like, okay, something's really wrong, because chickens don't just pass like that. So what I noticed right away was that they were laying in the same position, and that they were both laying against the side of the coop. So I was like, okay, well, what can get in here? I was like, a snake wouldn't do this. You know, a fox wouldn't do this. What could have done this? And so I was like, okay, most likely a raccoon, because raccoons have small hands, and it could probably most likely have reached in. I'm still not sure how it would have gotten to her again, because they do roost high up, unless it was climbing somehow, and I don't know how it would have done that, like climbed up the side of the coop and then reached in. Still not too sure if this is like the thing, if that happened, but hey guys, I'm in the chicken coop. I've been checking on the chickens multiple times today because I've been really nervous lately, you know, since what happened. So I figured I'd show you like where it was happening. So I walk in here, and where Leia is actually laying is where the bird was. As you can see, we have chicken wire, and it's like really tight on here, but what I think happened is it climbed where the chicken wire isn't, and actually either got in or stuck its hand through. And I think that's very possible. So yeah, I'm definitely going to replace this with hardware cloth, which is the tiny little bitty squares made out of metal, just like chicken wire, but much smaller. And yeah, I also ran into this guy today in the chicken coop. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll try to get as close as possible. But yeah, I ran into this guy today. So yeah, not having a great day in the chicken coop today. So I'm over by the game bird coop, and I wanted to show you guys what is happening on the sides of the coop. So where the chicken wire is, it's all bent up, and I think that should have been like the first sign that something was going on, but honestly I didn't like notice because it was over in this corner. But as you can see, it's like much like peeled back. Like even my whole bird can stick her head through, which isn't good. So all this is going to be replaced and probably put up to like up here. But yeah, we actually have this, which is also really good in the front. So nothing's ever been able to get them to the front because of this, which is actually really good. But this too, as you can see, it's like bowed and you can really easily pull it back. So I think something has been 100% pulling on this. As you can see, it's just torn apart. You can see feathers there, and there's also a bunch of feathers over there. So I'm probably, now I think I'm sure that it was a raccoon. And the other day I did see a raccoon down the road. So I think I'm 100% sure that it's a raccoon. Now I just have to prevent the raccoon from eating my other chickens. To lighten up today's video, I think we need some cute goat content. Here they are. They get very excited. If you don't know, boar goats cough all the time, especially after any physical activity. So don't be worried. Boar goats cough a lot, and it's nothing to be scared of. But yeah, here they are. They're very cute, and they're always very excited to see humans and eat humans, of course. But yeah, I figured we needed some cute goat content. Hey guys, good morning. Well, I came out to Chicken Coop this morning and everybody's here. I think the changes we made worked, so that's really good. Yeah, let's let them out. The biggest change that was made was setting the electric fence up. So now it's all set up. I turned it off this morning, and yeah, here it is. And it works. Nothing came in here last night, which is good. The next biggest change is changing their old chicken wire out for new chicken wire, and then of course wrapping it on the bottom. Added some boards, and also putting down fully these things that protect them while they're sleeping. So they just come in like a kit and you set them up, and I did the same thing to both of these because they used to just be half up, because it gets kind of hot, you know, during the summer here. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. I hope that you learned something from my mistakes in this video, and I will see you guys later. Before we go, I just want to say, if you guys have chickens, comment down below what you do to predator proof, and let's spread some awareness about predator proofing, especially to the new chicken keepers and things like that. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week.